At least 14,134 children were defiled in 2020 and 14,436 were reported in 2021 under the police crime report. Data from the World Vision Uganda collected between January to December 2020 indicate a total of 298,127 cases of girls between 13 to 19 years who sought antenatal care across 48 districts. Figures from the United Nations Population Fund reported 354,736 teenage pregnancy cases in 2020 and an additional 290,219 cases were reported between January and September 2021. Although the figures of children being abused are on the rise, many cases of defilement and teenage pregnancy remain unreported. This 17-year-old girl, whose identity we have concealed, is currently in a vulnerable situation but is still struggling to get out of it. She recently completed her O-levels but failed to proceed to advanced level due to lack of funds. A relative got her a casual job in the city center, but this could not pay for her daily transport requirements to and from work. This relative asked a friend living within the city center to accommodate her, as this was within walkable distance of her workplace. The lady accommodating her is a single mother with 3 daughters and a son who all live in a double room.
Boys and girls, we all sleep in the sitting room.
However, this teenager has since been subjected to sexual assaults from the son of the woman who gives her shelter.
We are 3 girls and 1 boy who sleeps here once in a while. However, whenever he spends the night, he sexually assaults me.
Sometimes, other relatives who visit this home to spend the night also put her under pressure during the night.
The brother to this lady also sexually assaults me when he comes around.
Her resistance to those who sexually abuse her has instead resulted into threats.
He tells me that since I'm not their relative, her mother will not listen to me if I report or scream loud. Instead, I'll be sent away and also embarrassed at work.
For some reasons, she is still unable to seek guidance from the lady providing her with shelter, while advice from her aunt to hold on has left her frustrated.
It is safety and security for you as a person. Then the next will fall in line, because if you're in a place where you're being sexually abused, you may be killed, you may be infected, you will be traumatized for life. They are taking away so much from you and you're getting so little.
She says she has no one to turn to and report matters of sexual harassment.
If you want to see how difficult it is, many adults in this country have consented to sex. But how often do you come and speak about that experience? It is too difficult. So that's why we must understand that it's a difficult situation. We need to have a different approach to it.
Young people do not know their rights. It is important that these children, these young people, are enlightened about what their sexual rights are. Apart from having a right to say no, they can be in position to reach out to the police to seek help.
Activists blame these unreported incidences for the poor living conditions that force transaction sex.
Children do not have family members who are their sole caretakers to take care of them. That way they'll lack the basic needs, they'll be looking for food. So that leaves the girl at a disadvantage, that she's always looking for the basic needs.
So when this girl speaks out, the adult who sent her will say, don't spoil anything. Try to behave well, instead of saying who is abusing you. We need to draw that distinction. No matter how well this person behaves, remember, she's not consenting. Someone is sneaking into her bed.
According to activists, the shame leveled against victims of sexual assault instead of the perpetrators has greatly contributed to the silence, giving a semblance of complicity.
Unfortunately, when people hear such a thing, they start to blame the victim. Maybe you were naked, maybe you wanted it, Why are we doubting the victims? Why are we not questioning the character of the perpetrator in question?
The activists would like a path to reporting such matters that will ensure confidentiality for the victims.
There is need to create awareness on where one can go. What is my starting point? If I'm a child, whom can I report to if the whole household is not supporting me?
Patrick Senyondo, NTV.